Jackets win 2-1 over the Arizona Coyotes. I don't know why we can't do anything in the second period. We played a pretty good first period. Just couldn't beat Ranta. That's fine. It happens sometimes. Second period, we took our foot off the gas. Again. I don't know what curse this team has on them, but it needs to get off. Need to figure out what's wrong with the second period. It needs to change. We have to apply pressure on teams. Keep taking it to them. Quit letting them in our zone. Quit letting them take shots on our goalie. Quit letting them get good shots on our goalie. Walking across the crease. At least we got some opportunities in the third period. So we start the game. First period, back and forth. Both goalies making some saves. Bob's keeping us in it. Ranch is keeping them in it. And I don't know why. We play Arizona twice. And we played Bob both times. We should play Corpy against Arizona both times. Give Bob the rest. Corpy is a good goalie. Case in point, the Dallas game. He can win you some games, especially these Arizona ones, where you don't want to tire out Bob or risk injuring him by a team just crashing the net trying to get in a goal. Pay Corpy a net. We'll be fine. We should still win the game, but we in the first period. Not a whole lot happening. It's just back and forth. Okay, that's fine. Road game. Second period. We let Arizona take some chances. Bob keeps us in it. We give Arizona some chances. Arizona gives us a couple of chances. But second period, not a lot of motion either. Tell about that in the period. Ekman-Larsson and Panarin start yapping at each other, cross-checking each other, that kind of stuff. And Ranta makes the save. Whistle goes. There's a little pushing match. Panarin and Ekman-Larsson take each other down. Both get penalties. That's fine. Those carry over to the next period. Go to the third period, start it off. Jarmelson trips the player. We have a power play. We're working around 4-on-3. Panarin and Ekman-Larsson get out of the box. Now we have a traditional power play. And Jones gets it over Panarin. Panarin gets it over to Werenski. Werenski gets it over to Jones, who's at the top of the zone, who just lasers one on the net. And Wimberg stands in front of the net and goes, boop, and it beats Ranta, and we take the lead 1-0. That is Wimberg's 5th goal of the year. Great! Now we have a goal. Let's keep applying pressure. No? We want to take a break? Okay, that's fine. It's Arizona. We beat them 1-0 last time. Who cares? No. Keep applying pressure. You got to keep going at Arizona. They have some really young, talented players. You got to keep attacking. Keep going after Ranta. Keep breaking down the defense. Keep going after their forwards. Just attack. You didn't do it against Vegas. Do it now against Arizona. This is basically going to be a practice for us. You got to take what you have here and apply it to next games. So if you want to attack teams, work on that here. Work on your passes. Work on your tacks. Do it now. But no, you're going to take a break and coast and rely on Bob. That's not going to work every game. You cannot rely on Bob or Corpy every single game. You got to get some offense. It's got to click in now. A little bit later, Arizona's applying pressure. They keep coming, attacking in waves, and we keep letting them. Anderson takes a penalty, goes to the box. Arizona's on power play. Arizona's working the puck around on the power play. They take a shot. Everything collapses in front of Bob. Dvorak kicks the puck over to Perlini, and Perlini pits in the back of the empty net as Jokinen takes panic and throws him on top of Bob. Don't know what he was thinking there. He's been in the league a while. He knows he shouldn't do that. He has to take the player and move him out of the zone. But no, we're going to take him, push him towards our goalie, and give Perlini a wide open net. And after that happened, we started attacking. It's a funny thing. When the game is tied, we play. If we have a 1-goal lead, we back off and let them have opportunities and try and let them tie it up. It's almost like we feel bad for teams at this point. We should not feel bad for teams. We got to keep going and get the lead and extend the lead and extend the lead again and keep going. Remember last year against the Montreal Canadiens when we scored 10 goals in one game? Yeah, we don't have that same fight this year where we just kept going and throwing everything at the net. Who cares what the score is? Go, attack, offense, and play smart. If we're in the offensive zone against a team like Arizona or Vegas, they're not in our zone. They're not doing stuff. They're not drawing penalties. We keep going and going. We're getting power plays, and we can't do that. So we start attacking. Coming near the end of the game, I think this game's going to overtime. it's looking that way. We can't beat Ranta, and it's not like we're trying to beat Ranta. Anyways, puck's in the corner, works his way up. Foligno's there, he kind of battles with the player. Wimberg picks it up. Axon has now snuck into the back door, and Wimberg sees him there. And Wimberg puts a beautiful pass right over to Atkinson through the legs of an Arizona defender, and Atkinson puts in the back of the net, and that is Atkinson's 7th goal of the year. That's not good enough for him. He needs to contribute more. But that pass by Wimberg went through the legs of, I want to say 2-time, maybe 3-time Stanley Cup champion Nicholas Jarmelson. Don't know why Jarmelson didn't stop that pass going through, or why he didn't attack Wimberg a little bit more, but hey, I'll take it, and we win the game 2-1. Against a team like Arizona, we played them twice, and we won by a score. We won the 2 games both times. We outscored them 3-1. That's not good. Arizona's in the last place. They're not good this year and haven't been for a while, but we got to attack. Keep applying pressure, getting multiple goals against Arizona, building a lead. So in case Bob gives up a fluky goal or 2, we'll be fine. And that gets some offense clicking. And that gives some guys confidence to go against teams like Vegas or Pittsburgh or Montreal or New York, the teams that are better than them. And we're like, okay, you know what? I can score a goal. I've got a couple goals now, and put a couple more in and apply pressure and get the goals there and give Bob his cushions more and just build off that. But when you win against Arizona both times by a single goal, that gives you no momentum heading into your next game. That gives you no momentum later on in the season when you're like, you know what? I got a couple extra goals. It's been a few games for me. Hasn't been the longest time. But I'll be fine. I'll get it here and get your goal there. This is the games where you build your confidence. And when you win by 1, you don't build confidence. So until next time, we'll play the Minnesota Wild. Click like and subscribe. All that fun stuff. And until then, I will see you later.